What's going on, guys? This is the War Chariot, and we are back with episode 5 in our DS2 Scholar of the First Sin walkthrough. In this episode, we're going to be just going around the Forest of Fallen Giants, gathering on any items we missed. Because we already beat the two bosses in the area, the Pursuer and the Last Giant. So we're just going to go around and pick up soul packets, weapons, things like that. Also talk to one NPC that will give us a key we need to unlock the mansion in Majula. So that's basically what we're going to be covering in this video. Let's see what this is. Small leather shield repair powder. Nothing. Oh, we missed that crystal lizard there. Forgot about him. We can always grab him later, though. The one thing they changed about up here in Scholar is they made the lighting a lot darker. So that you would actually need to use a torch. I mean, you still really don't need to, but they made it so it would be a lot more helpful to have a torch. I think there's a guy. Yup. Gotta watch out for this guy and get you if you're not careful. This item is actually very important. Small white sign, soapstone, radiant life gem. I thought there was a shard in there. They might have moved it. Anyway, the small white sign is if you want to be I think it's a shade, or it's like a lesser phantom. Let's see. Oh wow. See, now if I get hit once, I'm gonna die. See if these guys will come up here. Wrecked. You can see why we picked the mace. It's not, we haven't even begun to make this thing strong. And it already one or two shots these enemies, depending on their armor and all that. Those axe guys down there, you can pretty much one shot with a heavier attack. What's going on here? Okay. See if I can make the jump over there to get that packet. Get some prism stones. Take this guy out. I mean, we could probably one-shot these guys if we two-handed it. Let's see what we can do to the turtle. Is that fat rolling? Yep. Okay. We'll just yeah, we one-shot him. We'll just wear the what is that, the imported hood there, till we can raise our whatever that stat is, our vitality. Yeah. Once we get that up, we'll be able to hold more. Right now, the most important thing is our 100% physical resist shield and our OP mace. Actually, I think the flame sword is here. So we gotta wait for this guy to shoot his fireballs. And then we need to get in here real quick before he blows us away. Yep, fire longsword. Although the fire longsword will not do as much damage as our mace, so we probably won't be using that off the bat. At least it won't be doing as much damage with our mace when we have it finished and fully upgraded. Alright, now there should be a ladder. There's no ladder. No, I think you just have to go through the hole in the wall. Yeah. It's been a little while since I've actually come through here, because usually when I do the playthroughs I do them a little bit faster. And I don't even bother going into that section really. But for the walkthrough, I want to show as much as possible. Oh my god, I'm gonna get wrecked. Yep, gonna get wrecked. Just gotta get some Estus off here. Oh, there's an archer over there, isn't there? He's over there. Actually, I think the buckler, yeah, the buckler's right here. Let's just grab this real quick. Skip this guy. Got an arrow in my hand there. Just quickly refuel our stuff there. Bait this guy. Quickly two-shot him. Come up here because I remember there was a soul packet that we missed. Right here. Get out of here before all these guys follow us. If I don't have time, I think I'm going to put the part where we go get the mansion key from the guy in the next video, just because that I could just put at the start and make it its own little separate sequence into the next video. Oh my god, these guys are going to wreck me. Climb down, climb down, climb down. Yeah, I don't think those guys will follow me. But for this, it's either going to be poison or arrows. Just going to tank them hits. Titanite shard. Now, we don't have a lockstone, I don't think. No, we're going to need a lockstone. Bang on this door there. Those the enemies will come and open it for us. Yep. Because they're just asking to be wrecked. Ooh, we got a winged spear. Perfect. I think one of these... Is this chest? Nope. Life ring and large shard. Wow, we had the ring of blades too. I forgot about that. Yeah, we got that from the pursuer. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Running here, and I believe it's a slab and the Chloranthy ring. Yep. Titanite slabs will be used to fully upgrade our regular weapons to +10 later when we're ready to complete the mace and the greatsword when we eventually get that. Let's pick up these. Some useful items. Stop these guys from attacking this tree. I'll just tank your hits. Because you cannot tank mine. Why am I fat rolling? Oh, I think it's because I put those rings on. Well, I don't need to be wearing these. I could just put the Dranglet gauntlets on. We'll probably go full Dranglet set next episode if we can. We'll just have to see. Just trying to get through this as fast as possible. There's an item right there. I actually made the jump. Alright, now that we made it back to here after we just died, we're going to open this chest, grab what's inside of here. Mailbreaker and infantry helm. The Mailbreaker is a rapier that'll be useful later. Knock him out. Knock him out. Row swordsman leggings. Not bad. Nothing over here. We are going to run up here and grab this item though. Just pro-wreck these scrubs. Come over here, grab one of the rings that's in this chest. Ring of Restoration, which has its uses. And then we're going to come in here, grab probably one of the better items in the area, the Grand Lance. Grand Lance is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to use it I plan to make a Lance build, Lance PvP build. Alright, so we got all the items in this area. Pretty much. We might have missed a few except for the key area. And then there's down there. We're probably going to come back to that a little bit later in our walkthrough when we got some time. There's a ring. I think it's the Hawk ring. There's a couple soul packets. There's one of the items we need to enter, one of the DLCs. So we'll go grab that stuff later. Probably when we're ready to go to that DLC. I think it's the Iron King DLC. So we're gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs it up. Even subscribe maybe. We will see you in the next video when we continue with our walkthrough of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. See you in the next video.